I keep looking for hidden messages. You guys see any hidden messages in there? Hey, hold on, you know what? Let me see that one again. Vote for... Okay, so this is like a rollover from Super Sunday. This is its second clutch. We've already had it one with no eyes, and I just showed it in this video. I showed you all kinds of crazy stuff. Weird one with no pattern. There's still a bunch of eggs here. There's even some that have not hatched yet. So these ones are not Super Sunday eggs. So Tim's gonna have to get me a razor blade. But we're gonna finish looking through these, and I'll show you that eyeless one again. Look at this, check it out. So what do you guys think's in the eggs? So look at that, that's a normal purple. That's a purple lav. That's a lav. So there's lavender and purples. And let's see here. So these ones here had literally already hatched. They were hanging out. We cleaned them up a little bit and wanted to pull them out and show you. Look at that. Wow. Look at the back on this. And it's got this marble is the gene, and that makes all the little tiny pattern all over it. And it's also a motley, which makes it long and striped. It's weird, we're getting them mostly the marble on the motleys. But we ain't done yet. Oh, we had a set of twins too. And the twins were two different kinds of snakes, which is kind of cool. So there's another, that's a purple, ain't it? Dark lav. Dark lav, beautiful snake. And let's see. So here we go. Here I can see that this one's a marble right here, you guys. Come on in here and look. There we go. So look at that. Look at that. It took the stripe and literally just the motley looking stripe and just put tons of broken pattern all over it. That is awesome. That's a gorgeous snake. Is that a motley?
I don't know.
Man, we're still trying to figure it out. So we want your opinion. What do you guys think? So here you go. This is what looks like a white face. It's just a lavender. That's why I think that other one
was a purple.
The other one was a purple because that's a lavender. And that's what I was saying, purple. But it gets a little weird. After they shed it, it kind of gets real obvious. And we're going to get cutting those last eggs. I'm hoping something crazy in there. How about you guys? So look at that. Oh, there you go. Look at this thing. So now, you would never just tear the eggs open, but I already looked at all these. Like these ones I can't do that to because they're not ready. These ones I already knew were ready because I looked at them before we made the film, before we started filming. And look at that. That is a gorgeous animal too. But now that no sunfire, so it's not vivid and sharp. It's more of a muted look. The sunfire adds up. Man, there's a lot of babies. I mean, there's already a whole first part of this video. So look at this. Whoa, that one's got an epic pattern there too. Look at all the loops going down its back. Yeah, that's really cool. I keep looking for hidden messages. You guys see any hidden messages in there? Oh, there's a big W. Let me see. Hold on, you know what? Let me see that one again. Vote for, oh man, I can't read the rest. Shh, I guess you guys better get out and vote. I can't tell you who's gonna win, it's on that snake. Okay, here we go. Make America snaky again. It's funny, as the last election was the python ban, and they were, a lot of money went all over the place for that, and now we have pythons again because now they're legal again, but they tried to make them illegal and it was a nightmare. Look how beautiful that is, man. Whew. Look at the dots. Look how perfect that one is. We're gonna have to name this one. I think we might have to name him Chain Maker. Look at the chain on its neck, on its back. Look, there's an alien right there too, 2020. Look at that, there's right there, look right there. There's a frog with 2 eyeballs. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? I mean, it's funny as it looks like a frog. 2 legs, 2 eyeballs. Maybe I'm just like,
I see it.
Maybe I had too much fun this weekend when my daughter got married and had way too many cool eggs. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've officially hatched all the hatched eggs. Now, these ones are the same clutch, but you see, even though they're the same clutch doesn't mean they hatch at the same speed. So these ones typically what we do is we cut a lot, but these all cut because we weren't paying attention. The best part about it is, did we lose any?
No.
So we didn't even lose one baby. So we cut eggs to prevent from losing them. And sometimes when we forget, unfortunately, we find out we lost one. And so
I cut the ones last night.
you cut, so he cut a couple last night to make sure that we didn't have any die. So we kind of, look at that, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful purple. And now, so you see, look at the difference. So you see this snake? That's its umbilical cord and that's its yolk. So basically that snake is not ready to come out. So you don't pull snakes out of the eggs. Those ones were kind of special. And like all these ones, there's no way. Now, in about 24 hours, they'll be like these ones ready to come out. Some of these may be because they've already been cut, and so it depends on how much they absorbed. Wow, look at the pattern on that. So that's a sunfire.
That's for sure a sun marble. Maybe a sun marble marble.
Wow, it's
that's beautiful.
No, just a sun marble.
Yeah.
It's got a crazy weird pattern. Not as small as some of the other ones, but it's very good looking. I'm waiting for that special weird crazy snake. You want? Oh, look at that. So now this one's really close to coming out because now this is a different case. That's already starting to rot. So this snake could have died in its egg, and so this might be one of the ones he cut. Now we're gonna have to probably break that yolk off tonight if it isn't off. Oh, there it is. Because it was rotting and it's overfilled. So it wasn't gonna absorb in, so that's good. So I actually was gonna take it off, but I didn't want to take it off right now, but it came off, which is actually ideal. Look at the pattern on that. It's absolutely incredible. I need a paper towel. So let's see here. My hands are so slimy I can't even hang on. So Tim's gonna grab the snake that the weird snake that we hatched yesterday. Meanwhile, let's cut a couple of these eggs and see what we got. Hopefully everybody's okay. So, oh, what do we got here? It's got a weird inside color. But the good part is he's alive, and so everything looks okay. So everything's fine. Nothing special. No two heads. You never know. Sometimes you find two-headed snakes. Oh, look how pretty that snake is. So look at that. Wow. That is gorgeous. So there's the back. You can see it. It's absolutely a marble, a really high quality purple marble. Probably sun too. So let's see, we'll cut this one here. The zoo's finally open again. We're at the Reptile Zoo in California, Fountain Valley, California. And we're finally reopened. There you go. So that's a lavender. That's a purple. Let's see what we got here. Are you guys ready to see the crazy snake we hatched yesterday? Oh, there we go. Look at this. Check this out. So this is our crazy new snake from yesterday. And it's a Super Sunday snake. No eyeballs. Kind of wild. It's actually a mochino, which is like another layer of darker than purple. Purple is a type of T positive, and this is like the darkest type of T positive called. They named it mochino. Mocha is actually its real name, but this is half of it with the other normal lavender or purple. So when you get two together, you make a mocha. And the mocha is almost normal looking. So they call them mochinos because it's mocha and albino. So there's a regular motley right there. Everything looks good and healthy. So we're looking like our mistake from not cutting these yesterday is not going to hurt nobody. Tim did cut a couple of them to make sure everything was okay. There we go. Oh, look at the back on that. Wow. That's probably the best one I've seen. Gee whiz. That almost looks fake.
Different temperature, different spot in the incubator.
Look at that. Man, this little bit had a lot more unique looking patterns. Let's see what this one's. Here we go. I haven't looked through any of these really. So you see this egg right here? That's what they look like when they're going to die. But it's already cut. So it should be okay. Oh. Oh. This might be another twin or just a really wee. Oh, look at this. There's one tail. Let's see if we can find another tail. It might only be one. Just a runty one. But he looks okay. He's going to make it. We hope he makes it. And that's what we cut eggs for right there, because that one has a high probability of not having the strength to get itself out. The egg was thick and everything else. So let's see what we got here. Let's see here. So when they get clear, if that egg would look like this, it would have been too late. I guarantee you with that snake. Wow, that's another beautiful snake. Not as good as that one and for what we're looking for. Now, so now we're talking about ready. See, there you go. See, that literally was so ready. It just, tiny little belly button was still there and it fell off naturally. But that's ready to go. He's all covered with goodies. Man, when you touch one, woo, are they slimy. And boy, are they slippery when they're slimy. So this one here looks like it's probably 100% done. It's a Sunfire. And look, completely done. Now, so there you go. That's what it looks like when they eat a couple rats. But the funny part is, this guy just ate his leftover yolk in order to come out. So he gets a pre-ready, all digested, ready to go meal. And you can see right there, there's 2 huge lumps in it.
Is that a female?
I don't know what sex it is, but it definitely already ate plenty for the next week. So it'll shed, and after it sheds, it'll actually start looking for food, and we will provide it with some food. But obviously, man, that's a lot of yolk inside of it.
So they're all ready to hatch?
So they're already, some of these are already out. We got a bunch out. I'll show you in 1 minute. So we're finally open after 5 months of being closed. And whew, it's been tough in California. There we go. Completely ready to come out. Gorgeous snake. Wow, they're slimy. So slimy. Okay. Let's see if we got anything here. Well, there's another beautiful one. So that one there's ready to come out. See, so I can see its belly button right there. There's nothing there. So it's completely digested in. So we don't want them sit in the slimy, stinky stuff, because it gets stinky. It isn't, when they first hatch, there's no odor whatsoever. People ask, there's no odor. Because when they hatch, if there was odor before they hatch, what would happen is animals would come eat them. So after they start hatching, if they lay in their eggs, they actually run a lot higher risk of having major problems, because what happens is all that odor comes and all the different kinds of, animals come to basically fight the mom, and the mom actually leaves after the eggs start to hatch sometimes. So some stay after, depending on the breed. Only pythons stay with their eggs in the first place, and that one's not ready to come out. I can see its yolk. And so most snakes just lay their eggs and leave. And so if those eggs lay around and the snakes don't crawl right out, they run a really high risk of dying. And with a python, they have a not quite as bad if the mom is the type that sticks around for a while, because maybe mom will just get a meal. So one more, I'll show you one more of the big yolk, just so you can see what it looks like. See, that is a snake that's not ready to come out. You can see really, it's pretty crazy. So that's like not even close. You can see that big vein wrapped around. So that one's gonna stand there for the next 6 to 12 hours, absorb all that yolk and turn out like all the other ones. And I think we've seen into every one, nothing too crazy. And we're living the dream, Super Sunday style. Anyway, hope you have a great weekend, and whatever you do, never get off the idea of what your dreams are, and stay on that path. It doesn't matter if you have to go do clean dishes or clean floors or do anything. Not that that's a bad job, but it wouldn't matter what you have to do. Just do that and keep working on towards whatever your dream really is. And maybe that's your dream, is to be the best at that. And it reminds me of Friend's brand, best to ever do it. Because at the end of the day, this is snakes. Who wants to do snakes? Almost nobody, right? But you know what? Might as well do it as good as you can. So I got myself Tim. He loves breeding snakes, and between the two of us, we worked real hard, and now we're lucky enough to be able to have done, well, how many world's first? 300-400 world's first. And the truth of the matter is we only did it because we loved it, and that's what drives anything. So keep living your dream, have an awesome day, and never give up. Peace out.